Hello guys, we are back and I'm doing the Grant Brittlesby story, and I decided to add a challenger, a potential challenger, to see which one will get to higher glory. I'll try and do both of them. This one, it is me, and as you can see, I'm the coach of Gateshead. So yeah, I attributes wise, I have gotten a bit better. I've had a few months at the job. As we can see, my job history. I joined. Yeah, I won't say, but yeah. So I managed how many games. Games played 13, 7 wins, 4 losses, 4 draws, 2 losses. So yeah, seem to be doing pretty well. Gateshead. The highest position we got at Grants Brittlesby first job was Kingsland Town. Gateshead is currently in the National League, so that's a step up. Better start for me. We're currently sat in 12th in the table, though. Not looking great. We are only 3 points away from 7th, though. Realistically, it's a very tight battle. I mean, Chesterfield have ran away with it, as they're doing so in real life. But season preview, we were previewed for 8, and I still think we can get there. And if we look here, I took over the job. I think I took over Southford was the first game, or Maidenhead. Can go and find out. Let's go. Coaches 60 days ago. It is currently, what day is it? 1st of January. So 60 days from the 1st of January. We just drew against York, so 2 months, a little bit. So yeah, we must have joined around this area here. My first loss was against John Ward. That tracks, and then we got battered here. And then we had a completely trashy. We were up 3-0 and we 3-1 and we lost the game. So we took over around this area. We started winning, but we still haven't been able to climb the table. It's a very tight battle. I have some financial difficulties in terms of payroll. Partially due to me getting a free transfer of James Carl. My team wanted me to strengthen the team, and I don't know. We were already in the red here, so I thought I'll just get a player in. You see, and playing pretty well for me, making a real difference. Because my best right back was this guy on loan, and he's 18, but he doesn't look that great. He's not really performing to a high standard, so. Yeah, this is the tactic I'm working with. It's a gegenpress. My best player is Thompson, probably. He is a very good striker with a lot of potential. So, yeah. We're looking to see what we can do in this first season. But let's see what happens.
Gateshead offered me a new contract, but I am not interested and I'm going to walk away. We are currently sat in 6th place, 72 points. Still very tight for playoffs. 2 games remaining. I think we are quite safe unless something really bad happens. We are safe. Chesterfield have already won the title, 20 points ahead of anyone. And it's going to be a tight battle to get promotion. Can we do it in our first season in charge? Right now, we have low reputation. Financially, they can't afford anything for me. Let's see what happens.
We secured playoffs in our first season with Gateshead, and Thompson scored the first goal of our playoff campaign against Aldershot Town at our home, but then a mistake at the back led to them equalizing one, and then they made a mistake on the back, and Alan and Steven, great play by them, facilitate tree. Clark again, Steven, great play with them. Then a great pass from shot, bringing them back into the 60 minutes. That was it. Goals, even though Steven missed, he could have scored 4 goals. Barnet, who we have lost to them quite recently, and it's scary going up against a team that select. I want to play Thompson. I want to play Steven. One. Clarkson is injured. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't make any motions. That's a problem. My is skipped, so I couldn't see what. Going into game now, playing with positive mentality, make some plays happen. We're not the favourites here. Barnet, better team. Show it. See offside. But we have no view. See them. Maybe he's aligned with. Definitely like past my player, like by my player should be watching for that kind of moment there. Yeah, and we're down 1-0 at the Hive. Barnet playing at home, obviously. I played at home last time, so nothing to complain here. So finished higher, second, so they're and no, he highlights that losing in time, but I'm just gonna see if I can. I'm gonna trash my arms and say you have been terrible because I need to inspired and start playing. See what we can do in the second half. We have high hopes that we can score a goal and equalize. I know it's an uphill battle playing the top four, top five. It's Chesterfield one. You should be, giving these teams a push, like not falling. See, Allen passing it, losing the ball, Walker on the ball, goes long, then we pass the ball long back, then it goes back to our goalkeeper. Hunter passes it. Allen, who does a little step over, fake, and Thompson, not quite. Very bad angle. Running at the ball. Chadwick is having a bad game. 70 minutes in. It's time to have substitution. I'm going to take. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take subs can make. So I don't want to get a yellow red card. Still have the chance. Score. Work the way into the box as we have a free kick with Ollie. Can he score this one? Hits the crossbar. That is tough. That is tough. Let's go very attack. 2 moments. Can we make a dent in Barnet? Doesn't look like late highlight on the 90th minute. With Allen, Walker just saves the ball. Very tight, but the highlight is still going. Maybe that wasn't. Another highlight. Thompson just whiffed that one, and we have another highlight a minute after. Can we get back into this game? Walker. He's just denying us. This guy is just playing superb. This is average rate. Still, highlight's still going. Does that mean it's not over yet? Allen goes for a run. Pass it to Forbes. Richardson. Allen, can he cross it over? Thompson! Max Thompson. There's no way. There's no way. I am deflated. deflated. How have we had 3 highlights in the last 9 plus 4 minutes and we've scored a goal? You know, that is sadness right there. And yeah, we're not gonna get promoted. 5th, finishing 5th. That is it for us this season. What can Mateus Hilbert do? Currently, financially, we don't have money. Let's see what the board happy. They are very happy with our performance. Tried to give us a new contract. We kind of didn't really get a better job, but our reputation being so small, maybe it's time to apply for a better job in the off season. See what if we can find anything right now. There are some good jobs. I am going to apply to some jobs. A2 would be good. Sacked. And I got sacked for the job. So after the season ends, you're not really. Wow. That is absolutely heartbreaking. We're not going to get a bad living job. I might as well apply since I'm unemployed. Let's apply to all jobs that are available. But yeah, we're now unemployed after what feels unfair. Say. So yeah, we're gonna go to the media and yeah, we're gonna make great that feel bad. You seem to be handling it very well considered. Yeah, I'm gonna fake the fans though because I think that we're gonna put some pressure on. Story is very deep. If I could go get their job, but yeah, we're gonna find out in the next episode. This episode ends here.
We did get an interview for a job in Japan's second division that I applied for, but I cannot tell how good the players are. Because you know, they do play a 4-4-2, and they're in the J League, 14th place. So they're not bad. They're 21 points. They're good make a play. So I will go to the interview. It's great to be here. Can you use the experience? Ask for chance. Can you explain why you appear? I'm merely considering my options. Do you agree that your handling of media has been mediocre at best? It's enter sure the locker room is much better than it was under. Make sure there will be problems. Make sure repeat who departed. I've tracked it record. I've never once started off. So, our coach who wants to win. That says I'm the sort of coach. Might not be the best answer, but you're being honest. You appreciate the importance of the right coach. We don't need that. The vision is to avoid relegation. Okay. We could finish mid-table. Pro is much higher than what we had at Gate. You're going to go to this and say that he doesn't deserve the criticism. I've taken it higher than I perception of mine. I'm dropping. No. No, I achieved that professionalism. I managed to get Gateshead in the semi-final. I should be up there. We got an interview for another J League team. This team is Facciano. Where are they? They are in 16th, so 2 positions under. Let's go to the interview. Current coaching experience. I have experience looking more well man. Looking to make a step up from your previous. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm very considering my option. Not risky any complaints. Good track record. I don't need. Yeah, let's see the stuff's already there. So they want kind of the same thing. To avoid relegation. I think that's a fair aim. Budget of 3.6 million. I think payroll is higher than the other team. So they actually have higher payroll than the other team. Your prediction 60. That's predicted higher than the other club. That is very interesting for us. What happens in the next few days. I did not get the job for the Hiroshima, but I still have other options. I did get approached by Gunma, who are the team that I predicted finishing. They're 14th, their media prediction is 17th in the J2 League. I'm going to delay them, however, because I have other opportunities that might be more interesting. But Shimo saying we were unsuccessful kind of puts me to rest, and I will probably become the manager of Gunma. We'll see what happens in the next few days. I have been given the job to join Gunma. They have rejected my delays. I am in contention for some jobs, however, and there's a lot of jobs available, so I'm unsure if this is the right call. They are 6 points away from the top flight. They are predicted finishing 16th, so they're not the best team. They do have some money. They do have a good training facility, have high reputation, but I'm not sure. I think that a better job will come up, and I will gamble and walk away.
After a lot of time without being given any opportunities, we asked for a chance to save our team from relegation. And let's see if I can get the job. Because they're in a big relegation battle, and I want to save them because they're in the second J League team. They are predicted to finish in 19th, and they're currently in 19th. Only a few points from safety. Their form has been atrocious. If I can get some wins, I definitely can save this team, so let's see what happens. The first game of the season was against Abia, a team that was also in the relegation zone, and they scored 2 early goals before the halftime whistle. That put us very scared, but a goal from a rebound on the penalty and another penalty made us take a point. Daichi, he also missed another penalty, so penalty down. So 2 goals for him. But the person that impressed me the most was Daichi Shimada. He is an 8 years old, very well. Yeah, he's exciting. I think the team is good. I think we obviously a poor run of form is going to be confidence be low. It's hard to do that. Currently sat in last. I took over and we're already in last, and we can full with about 6 games remaining. I think that's achievable. I did have to sign 2 players, however. Both their goalkeepers were injured, which could play a huge part. I had to sign this guy is injured for 5 to 7 months. The other goal. This one here is injured for 7 days and 2 weeks. So I had to bring a goalkeeper in, and I got this guy on loan. Really good, 6'2", big and pretty cheap. He's my best defender now. So best 11 looks a little like this. Although I think that I might change the formation to try and overload the middle, because that's the best way to exploit. So maybe I will do something like this and actually make this an actor or a halfback. want this guy to, but I guess I'm better to what he likes doing, so I think this is the best option for me. Even though try this out, but I also have two that has strikers just in case I have to change formations to a more attacking formation. Basically, sorry, this guy did tweak a few rolls. Sorry, this guy is a defensive. So, yeah, and this guy fullback. How quick are these guys? Because he is quite fast, so maybe I want him. Yeah, but I like playing with him, so you can't. Put him on defense as a wing back. AC, so that's what we're. Yeah, wingers. Sure. On forward. This tactic, we have a central midfielder, backs, the more attacking formation, or laid back. Do 6 games left. Let's catch up at the end of the season. And I was given the job, 3.7 million. Good payroll. I will take over. Avoid well, I had a relegation. Saved from relegation, but give me like 9 give the relegation. And that is me getting a new job. I am signed for Kumamoto, Rosaku. I'll be taking over the team and seeing what I can do. Oromi, this guy actually looks pretty good. He looks good. 22, he has really good ability. Oh, this team actually doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna schedule a press conference. Youth intake just happened. Possession wise, look, we are. Let me check the squad first. See the squad. What players look like. Looks like we have a lot of wingers, and our best 2 players are wingers. So I'll definitely play a winger formation. Bowling, Zala. I think I have a tactic in mind, but we're gonna play a gegenpress because that's what you should play when you're a league team. We're gonna start like this. We're gonna do basically this. I wanna play DM and I want you to defend and go back to the. Have fullback, wing back. I'm gonna do fullbacks because they're more defensive minded, and I think this will work. This is good. Although I do have a better defender. They like playing central defense. That's fine. My attackers like playing pusher and I have 2 strikers here. Advanced and a poacher. That's what I have quite a few strikers, so this guy seems to have high potential. Yeah, very good player actually. So I think that this is how we're gonna be playing. What happens? Oh, Saturday 6-2. Not that tall. Best role is wing. So support. Oh, okay, this is perfect, and we're gonna see what we can do with this team. I do think that their defense and goalkeeper are part of the reason why they're struggling. Both their goalkeepers are injured at the moment. The first game of the season was against Bia, a team that was also in the relegation zone, and they scored 2 early goals before the halftime whistle. That put us very scared, but a goal from a rebound on the penalty and another penalty made us take a point. Daichi, he also missed another penalty, so penalty down. So 2 goals for him. But the person that impressed me the most was Hachi Shimada. He is he is very well. Yeah, he's exciting. I think the team is good. I think we obviously a poor run of form is going to be confidence be low. It's hard to do that. Currently sat in last. I took over and we're already in last, and we can full with about 1, 2, 3, 6 games remaining. I think that's achievable. I did have to sign 2 players, however. Both their goalkeepers were injured, which could play a huge part. I had to sign this guy is injured for 5 to 7 months. The other goal. This one here is injured for 7 days and 2 weeks. So I had to bring a goalkeeper in, and I got this guy on loan. Really good, 6'2", big and pretty cheap. He's my best defender now. So best 11 looks a little like this. Although I think that I might change the formation to try and overload the middle, because that's the best way to exploit. So maybe I will something like this and actually make this an actor or a halfback. I want this guy to, but I guess I'm better to what he likes doing, so I think the best option for me. Even though try this out, but I also have two that has strikers just in case I have to change formations to a more attacking formation. Basically, sorry, this guy did tweak a few roles. Sorry, this guy is a defensive. So, yeah, and this guy fullback. How quick are these guys? Because he is quite fast, so maybe I want him. Yeah, but I like playing with him, so you can't. So I mean, put him on defense as a wing back. AC, so that's what we're. Yeah, wingers. Sure. Counts for. This tactic, we have a central midfielder, backs, the more attacking formation, or laid back. Do 6 games left. Let's catch up at the end of the season. Right after our first draw, we managed to bag a win. Shimada, the person I said was a candidate for, someone who's been playing well in these games. Motoya Yama scores as well, and then Shimada scores a second from a header. Very impressive stuff, and we dominated the game against Imabari at home. Imabari, they're currently in 15th. Guma is 34 points. It's literally a battle between us 4. The rest are clear, but the 2 teams that declined, Guma gave me the job, Bayaka didn't, and then any other team here didn't really offer me any chance. But we're only 1 point away now. They do have a game play. That's actually from the city from the game, from the anime that I really enjoy. So that's pretty cool. But if they draw or lose, They're playing against. Yeah, 8th place. So they're playing a hard game. So hopefully they can lose and we can just be 1 point. How is our fixture list? We play United. Play time. We play some relatively easy teams. We play 2 teams relegation with us. Then we also play Fortis, United. There's some hard games, but I think this tactic seems to be working. Obviously, free good. Okay, but let's see what happens. Our season continued on a high when we scored the first goal against a relegation battle opponent, and then we scored a second with a sensational goal, and we finished it up with a third goal from Nakaya. Very good result, 3-0 at our place, which then led to us playing another relegation candidate, which was a tough game. We scored from a penalty from Daichi, and then Daichi unfortunately got an own goal, but he got the goal that brought us back into the game. No, he didn't. Someone else. No, he did score. 94th minute to give us the lead. Very impressive stuff. And then we won against Teammate, which was another relegation battle. So we had a lot of relegation candidates. This one was a very tight battle, but 22nd minute we managed to score a goal from Moroni, winning the game, and we lost the last game of the season against Fukushima, which meant we were very close to relegation. But did we get relegated? Since we took over, we have drawn, won, drawn. It's very impressive string of results. We have some players that I bought coming into the door. 2 very young players. This guy he looks very good, and then the other player looks very good. 17, good finishing pace, and then we have a defender coming in. He's 23. He does look quite good. He's 6'1". Yeah, he looks very good. Physicals. Second division team on relegation. I think that is very good. But did we get relegated? No, we survived on the final day. Survived because Gunma, the team that was, if they won that game, we would tie. Actually, I lost, so I owed 3. They lost, yeah, they would have leapfrogged us. If they won that game, we would have been relegated. We got very lucky. Very, very lucky. Now we are staying on the division, and let's see what happens. We do have some players leaving as well. Say goodbye to some players, and also the rule. I'm bringing in a lot of players that are not Japanese, so I have to get some Japanese. But right now we don't have. We have this guy who I might bring in. It's very good. He's 31. We have Henrik, who I think he's retiring, and Jason is on loan. So we don't have many, which is good. So I mean, bring in people, foreigners. And let's see what we can do in the second season if we stay at it clean. But they are funding my still national C license, so definitely enjoying this club. I'm falling in love with the players, and I really want them to succeed. Let's hope we can do better in the second season.